You guys, it seems like nobody has told you yet that your ideas mean absolutely nothing. The only metric that matters as a man on this fucking planet is what level of results do you have. Yet, you're there giving yourself so much credit, mentally masturbating over all these ideas. By the way, guys, ideas is something that 8 billion out of 8 billion people on this planet can do. You want results. So don't put your credit and mental fucking masturbation in the fucking idea. Put the mental masturbation once you fucking got it, if that's what you really want to do. You don't have time to be masturbating over this idea right now. You don't have time to be speaking to people about it, getting some credit for something you've not done. Retards, spastics, everyone thinks just as good as you when it comes to ideas. How prepared are you to actually turn it into reality? It takes a fucking man to create an idea and turn it into reality. You guys think you're intelligent. I've got this idea. You're showing losers that you've got this idea to try and justify that you've got something good going with your life. Winners have results, losers talk, and losers don't have results. It's that simple. You have to become the man where it's just undeniable that this thing, which is right now just an idea, is going to be your reality. You guys don't understand. It's who, not how. You have to become the man. You have to align your thoughts. You have to align your beliefs, your habits, your actions with the outcome. You've got to take the risks. You've got to go all in. You've got to make the investments. You're not doing any of this right now. You're just thinking. You've got ideas. Where's the outcome? You've got to be resourceful. You need outcomes. You really think you're going to build the family, provide for the family, take the chicks on first-class flights, have the kids that are going to look up to you with just an idea? No. No, you're not. Because right now, guys, with the level of action you guys are taking, with all this mental masturbation, you need to start fucking preparing your scripts. You need to start thinking, how am I going to answer to my future sons when they ask me, Daddy, why don't we look like that, Daddy? Why aren't we ripped? Why aren't we jacked? Why don't we live every single day as a holiday doing what we love for a living? Why don't we have that? Sorry, son, I'm just a pussy. Sorry, son, I didn't take the risk. Sorry, son, I thought I knew it all. Sorry, son, I quit before the job was done. Sorry, son, I was just mentally masturbating, telling people I knew what I was doing, even though I didn't have the outcome, son. Fucking prepare your fucking script, unless you are prepared to level the fuck up, guys. They say this out of love. The amount of guys who truly do have that spark in them to go and make it happen is crazy. There's so many of you. Everyone watching this video has that in them. But now we need to piece that with action. I've been there in the past. I've had these ideas and, I thought I was intelligent. Guys, it's not intelligence. There is no intelligence in passing fucking exams. There is no intelligence in ideas. There is intelligence in results. Intelligence is someone wants something and they have it. You want lifestyle freedom, you have it. That's intelligence. You want the best chick, you have it. That's intelligence. You want financial freedom. You want to be paid thousands and thousands and thousands every day. You've got it. That's financial freedom. That's success. That's intelligence. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. You just need to wake the fuck up. Don't think you're special, guys. Don't think you're special. Don't start thinking, oh, Tom, but you don't get it, Tom. I can't take the risk. I can't go all in because I got no money. No, you fucking won't have the money. How would you have the outcome if you've not become the man? You won't. You have to take risks. You think that, it's harder for you because you don't have the money at the start to invest in yourself, to learn from the coaches, to learn from the mentors, to buy the fucking kit you might need, to get the fucking laptop, whatever it is. You think you're special? You think you're just it's unlucky for me, I can't do it. You do realize, guys, no one has the money at the start. Maybe 0.1% of people that are born into some royal family have money at the start. But guys, they don't even get the reward. They don't get the reward because they don't get to build the man. They don't build this fucking bulletproof man who had to go through everything. They had to go through obstacles. They had to have pain flown at them. They had to reflect it off. They had to grind. Nobody saw them. They had to keep everything internalized and grind and grind and grind for days and months and years and fucking decades to create it. They don't get to become the man. I say there is 3 rewards in this world, guys. 3 actual things, which in my opinion is the purpose of life. You know, everyone thinks, oh, you know, women are the purpose. You know, you get women, you get more women, you get to travel all the time. Guys, this is good. This is all shit that's like it's a want it, and anything you want, you should still have, guys. You know, I don't need this watch. I wanted it, and I have it. Okay? There's a difference. But the things you need, guys, the things that actually bring you such internal fulfillment are the process. Doing the process, taking action, alleviating the anxiety and the overthinking you currently have because you've got all these ideas and no reality. The process is the magic. Part 2 is the man you become whilst taking these risks, doing the daily process, overcoming challenges, have shit thrown in your face, overcome it, overcome it, overcome it. You build this empire of a life, and you had to forge the man. And now, if I had this life, if I had everything I have right now, I could just fly wherever I want, first class, I've got this villa, I've got place in Dubai, all of this stuff. It would be awful if this was this reality with the me from 5 years ago. It would be awful. So the second reward after the process is the man you get to become. I get to see the world now through this lens. That's why I have it, guys. The people who are the 0.00001% don't get to be the man in the presence of their outcomes and their work. The final thing is the network. It's the brotherhood of people you get to surround yourself with when you become the man. You are always aligned with people on your level. If you're aligned and you know you're moaning and you're like, Tom, blah, 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 like, I've only got losers around me, because you're still a fucking loser. Yeah? When you become and you isolate from the group and you go all in and you leave on you success by subtraction, guys, you leave all the bullshit behind, you elevate yourself, and you've gone through that lonely chapter and you now get to this level, you're now gonna get to not only be the man at this level, but be surrounded with guys at that next level. You know, the guys I have conversations with now on a daily basis, mastermind with, network with, it's all because I've done my process, which keeps me happy, which makes me fulfilled. I've become this man, and now I'm aligned with all the things that come on this. Those are the 3 things. All the material and everything and the lifestyle freedom, you're just gonna have it as a byproduct. But you guys think that you're so special. You guys think that, oh, Tom, but like, it might cost £1,000 to do that. I don't have it right now. I'm working my 9 to 5. Oh, but Tom, like, I don't have the time to go to the gym and prepare my food and hold myself to the highest standard because I'm busy. So was everybody. That's the whole point. You guys, the roadblock is the route. Write that fucking down. The roadblock is the route. You guys got to think, you want the 1% life. You want the black sheep life. You don't want to be in the herd of white sheep. You don't want to be the 99 white sheep, okay? Now the roadblock, what happens at the roadblock? The 99 white sheep turn. The herd goes over there. The black sheep goes, fuck this fucking roadblock. They kick it the fuck down. They jump over it. They cut through it. They fucking C4 blow it the fuck up. It doesn't matter. They're different. They're different. They find a way. They go alone. That's who you need to become. Every single time you get to a roadblock and you're like, but Tom, I need to invest in this. It's £1,000. I can't afford the car. I can't afford to work with this guy. I can't afford to da-da-da-da-da. I don't have the time to da-da-da. You fucking create it, guys. The black sheep creates it. You're a visionary. You're an entrepreneur or a future entrepreneur in the making. It's a mindset deep in your fucking biology that now we have to tap into. We have to tap into it. Entrepreneurs never have the money at the start. Visionaries never have the money at the start. They create it. They find it. They add value. They hustle. You got no money, you want £1,000? Oh, I'm going to go cut everyone's grass for the week. Oh, I'm going to go wash some cars. You've got to go hustle. Got to start creating content on your Instagram, and you've got to start showing people how you've got to where you are. Doesn't matter. You've got to add value. Money is value. Add value to people's lives and create value. You've got to find it. You guys, what you don't realize is, for me to get here, I've gone through mentor, action. Not just mentors, but action on what I've been told. 6-figure mentors, then loads of millionaire mentors, now working with a billionaire mentor. And the thing is, guys, at every level, you technically never have the money. You create it. You create it and you reprioritize it. My first business mentor was £1,000 a month. I had £1,000 in my bank account. I think 1,100 or 1,050 in my bank account. And I signed up to a £1,000 a month recurring program, and I had no clients, no job. People go, oh, I can't do that until like I've got 15 more clients so I can pay for it. That's the fucking route. That's why you're never going to be able to pay for it. You're going to keep going around this cycle. When you invest in yourself, when you go through the roadblock, it means that you're never going to have the roadblock again. You've got to cut the fuck through it. You guys think you can just carry on being aligned as the current version of yourself and fix the problem? No. You level the fuck up. I invested this £1,000 and I was eating rice cakes for 2 weeks. I literally couldn't afford anything. You guys, investing in yourself, your physique, your mind, your knowledge is the vehicle to get to Mars. You need to build the rocket. Right now you're on a rusty bike and you're like, oh, well, I might upgrade to the rocket if like my rusty bike gets me at least out of space. It's not getting you out of space. Wake the fuck up. You have to just go all in on the rocket, life or death. It's life or fucking death. That's how I see it. There was one, like the only thing, like if I was to just stay in the same spot one more day, I was a fucking dead man. You guys are dead man. Every day you will just stay in the same fucking place. And guys, it's the law of assumption. Every input counts. If you stay the same, you're going backwards. You're either going backwards or you're going forwards. You've got to go all in. I invested that £1,000 a month so I never had a struggle for £1,000 again. You guys are so scared. Oh, I'm going to save my money. Oh, I need to hold this money. That's why you broke. It's why you broke. Because you go with the white sheep at the roadblock. You do what 99% of the people do. And you're a fucking loser. Yet you think you're a black sheep. No, you're just a fucking white sheep thinking you're a black sheep. You turned right with the rest of the fucking crowd. You didn't go all in. You didn't fucking back yourself. Guys, when you have to invest £1,000 to go all in on yourself and become the man and have a fucking blueprint that actually creates the man, creates the business, creates the life, the only question isn't, am I going to have the money again? Of course you're going to have the money. The question is, are you going to fucking take action? Do you back yourself? If you were to back yourself on what a coach or mentor who's already achieved the outcomes is going to show you how to do, you're going to have it. You're never going to have the problem again. Stop giving yourself credit for these fucking ideas, guys. Give yourself credit when you do what the black sheep do. You're a fucking white sheep. You're a fucking pussy. Every single day you carry on this fucking route. That's why you live this life right now. That's why you live this life right now. Because you think you're better than you are. Humble your fucking self. Humble yourself. Guys, I listen up. I invest everything I've got all the time to go up. You've got to do the same. You're not special. You're not the only person that can't afford to do something. You're not the only person with no time. No one has it. Wake the fuck up earlier. Hit the early wake up. Align with the guy that's going to thank you for it. Put all the money into it. Everything. Make it more important than your fucking food and drink. That's what is required. So you are just mentally masturbating, getting into a lower frequency, getting more depressed, giving out more anxiety, more overthinking every day. You don't just fucking go through that roadblock and run it the fuck over. Oh, you turned right, and then you're wondering, why don't I have the reality that was past the roadblock? Because you turned fucking right like the rest of them. The winners don't do that. You turn right and you're like, guys, I've got this good idea. I've got this idea. Fucking spastic. Wake the fuck up, guys. Take some fucking action. Take some risks. Rich people take risks. So much so, it's the only way to get there that rich people think that the only risk on the planet is not taking what societal norm, white sheep, call a risk. The roadblock is the fucking route. Turning right at the junction with everybody else is the only risk, and it's the only way to guarantee failure. You guys have to wake the fuck up. You guys have to raise your level of consciousness massively. You're aligning with the current version of yourself. The current version of you is a fucking white sheep. It's time you become a black sheep. It's in you. You've got to get more creative. You've got to turn this fucking hustle on. You've got to go to that whole new level. This is mindset, guys. If you can't go through that roadblock, you don't back yourself to spend a little £500, £1,000, 5 grand, 10 grand. And you don't back yourself to follow some proven shit that's going to actually get you out of your situation so you never have it again. You've got a you issue. You need to hit the fucking gym harder. You need to hit my daily habits. Guys, fucking masters, guys, if you want my daily habits and you want me to take you through the 10 steps to freedom, message me 10 steps. +447 927 145 252 or click the link below and I will show you my 10 steps to go from where you are right now to who the fuck you need to be and create the life you want. You build the man, you build the business, you build the life. There are 10 steps. Phase 1 is you build the man. Phase 2 is you build the business and you build the life. You ain't doing phase 2 until you've done phase 1. I'm going to take you through the daily fucking habits, the personal blueprint that guarantees you're going to become the fucking black sheep. That actually then means you become the black sheep and then you can fucking blow this business up. But right now, you're still too much of a fucking pussy. So all in on you. Let's go, guys. Love. You've got this. Every single one of you. But don't be a pussy because you're going to have to fucking tell your son you're a fucking pussy. Nobody wants to do that. You're going to have to fucking fuck yourself in your own asshole if you want a son at this rate. Because no fucking chick wants a fucking pussy. You've got to be the fucking most anti-pussy man to get loads of fucking pussy. Right now, you're such a fucking pussy, you come in front of other pussy, and they're like, oh, you're fucking 2 South magnets. You need to be the fucking opposite of a pussy, right? If you were telling girls you just took the right turn with everybody else, they're gonna fucking laugh at you. Sort the fucking shit out. Love, let's go, boys.